Yo, 79.
There's a reason he's the best center in the NBA.
Maybe the best center ever?
It's not a maybe. It's a for sure thing.
Can we start talking about the best player in the NBA? I mean, like he was the back-to-back MVP, current reigning. 79. Insane. Wilt's gone. Now he's aiming for Jason Kidd.
Freak. The way he's playing right now, he's going for LeBron.
Oh, wait. Shots fired.
Hey, and I mean, you really want to look at it. It took him less than half the games it took Wilt.
It did.
So, I mean.
It did.
The stats are there, bro. Y'all can say what you want to say about the statistics or not. But, I mean, that's proof right there. Those are your points. Your triple-double is your points, your assists, and your rebounds. That's just the regular stats.
Get them. You already know what's good. I'm Gummy Bear.
I'm Reverend Oz.
We are Mile High.
From a cornfield away.
Father-son duo.
Bringing you all the Denver sports. I got the Broncos, occasionally the Denver Nuggets, the Rockies, the Avs.
The Rockies.
Had to stop hating on the Rockies, Gage. You just had to get
I'm hating for life. They hurt me more than they've hurt you. And who's paying these bills today? As always, Fly Dogs, one of our sponsors. We appreciate it. Catering, events, vending, you name it, they need it. They need it, you name it, they'll be there. Big, little, weddings, parties, continuations, all beef dogs, vegan dogs, veggie dogs, gluten-free options. Check them out, flydogs.us, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Get at them. All right, y'all. We just got done watching the Denver Nuggets whoop up on and then almost lose, then whoop up on again.
Hey, when you play like the Denver Nuggets and want to give up 18, turnovers.
18 points off turnover, right? Something like that.
18 turnovers.
18 turnovers altogether. I know we'd be hitting like 20, man.
It's sad. We pulled up in old Nuggets fashion at the end there, but it's okay. It's okay. Start of the first quarter, we came out guns blazing. We were like, nah, this isn't about to happen.
Hey, OKC, they usually cause us problems, though, so they came out a little bit big-headed, I think.
Hey, but that's what we want them to do, we want to stop letting them play to their opponents. Like, we need to come out right at the start of the game and be like, nah, you're scared of us, not the other way around.
Establish our ground. Let them know we're setting the tone.
And I mean, I feel like that, that worked for a little bit there. Right out of the start, it was a 13-0 run. So, I mean, that the defense was there and the offense. Want to talk about it. And then, obviously, they went into their timeout. And I feel when a team like gets points right out of a timeout, there's something on that. They're like, yeah, we just made this play happen. We just built this entire play up and we scored on it. So that just gave them a little bit of boost. They came back. Nuggets were still, they were still on fire. They were still making their shots, but our defense just started to fade away. I felt like, and it didn't really seem to come back until the fourth quarter.
Yo, man, the defense definitely took a vacay. They was down the block around the corner for the second and third quarter.
Hey, instead of the plane, they took the train.
They showed up, but they was there on time. They just left and took a little extended break.
It's okay.
But the fourth quarter, the defense was better. I really feel like, it was better, but Jamal Murray, he was the offense and the defense, man. His offense, his spark got us through. Okay, up and down, kept us right there. They took the lead, he put it back. They took the lead, he put it back. Got that three-pointer they took away. Okay, his shot is on fire, too. Let's not get it wrong. He's finding his groove. He's getting his mojo. He ain't even 100% yet, and ooh-wee, bruh. So, I mean, we won. Okay, we end up winning by 12 points. Okay, I feel like we should have won by like 22, 24 points, but you can't be mad. Nikola goes for 79. He hits the triple-double. Mm-hmm. Murray looks great. 14 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
24 overall. We can't sleep on Aaron Gordon, man.
Nah, that lob,
game.
Bro. And then he had
the putback
dunk.
The putback. Bruh, he's just been, I told you, big body, man. He hit he came out the gate and hit his first three-pointers, just pop.
He was like, he hit that first one off of MPJ, and then he was like, okay, I know I can hit this side step back three any day, every day.
Telling you, bro, for all the haters out there, I told y'all he was just in his head. I told y'all he could shoot. He just had to get out his head, bruh. Like, golly. I mean, his practice video has been excellent. stuff he's posting, the other stuff other people posting, he can hit his 3-pointer. He just been in his head. So
Yeah.
I'm glad he got out of that slump.
And then we had 32 assists tonight. Okay, like I always say, if we have a low assist, that means the ball wasn't moving. Okay, the reason that we had such a high percentage shooting, it was 58% from three, is because the ball was always moving constantly. Okay, if this shot wasn't looking, it was going to the next person, and it just the ball rotation was just.
I agree. Definitely tonight the rotation was fire. And sometimes though, I think like when we don't hit our assist, I think it's like we're a shooting team. So when we're cold. There can't be any assist. Mm-hmm. So that's the downside when we need that person that we've been missing, Murray, when he's not on minutes restriction, to do what he did. We went cold. We couldn't hit a shot. He's like, boom, okay, let me take over. Let me dunk. Let me drive. Let me shoot 3-pointers. Let me play defense. Like, he was doing everything for that third and fourth quarter. It was amazing.
Yeah, and we just haven't seen it in so long. But that's what Murray was doing before. Yep. That's what he would do, okay?
Agreed.
That's bring us back.
Did.
Jokic, he would keep us in the game, make sure everyone's getting their points, and then, boom, just a switch. Fourth quarter's on. Now it's Jokic and Murray. No one else is touching the ball.
Man, we saw when Reed tried to run the 2-man game with Jokic. It was like 3 turnovers in a row.
Yeah,
I was like, what are they doing, man?
I'm telling you, man, Reed wasn't it. Okay?
He's not supposed to be the point guard. Yeah, he definitely wasn't it. That's not his job.
Hey, like, where's Bruce Brown? I feel like in that situation.
Thank you.
Like,
definitely Christian Brown better. Bruce Brown better.
And I know he's not a point guard, okay, but at least he has.
But he plays point guard. He plays point guard. I mean, he started point guard for us.
Yeah.
Like, he's a point guard. He could play it. So that's what you're right. It makes me mad. He should have been more like, why was Reed running the 2-man game with Jokic? That's not how Reed helps us. Yeah. He helps us as a catch and shoot 3-point shooter, okay? Mm-hmm. Like, what is he doing trying to run the pick and roll with Jokic? You seen it. Turnover, bad pass, frustrated. You didn't know what to do with it. I was so frustrated. And for both reasons. One, because it looked horrible, and two, that's not how he's going to get to be on the court more. It's not going to happen like that if they're putting him in a position he can't win. And he's not the point guard. So it looked disgusting. It looked horrible.
But then I feel like it switched its way around. Then Brown did come around. He had 9 assists tonight. So, I mean, he was what a point guard was. Okay, a point guard I feel like is, okay, cool, you can score, you can do other things. But if you can't get, like, your people assists or anything, like, you're not a traditional point guard. Okay?
Yeah, man, he was a playmaker. Heard he was definitely a playmaker.
But yeah.
When he's on the court, we're better. I ain't mad at you. He had what? He hit 3 threes tonight.
Yeah, he had. His stat line was 15, 5, and 9. He was 6 from 11 from the field, just all together.
Yep, and then 3 of 6 from 3-pointer, 50% from 3, 1 block, 1 steal. He was a +8. Like, yeah, bruh, he was all over. I mean, I guess everybody was really plus. We should have been one of the starters. Because I feel like the bench lost the game for us, and Gordon still ends up a -1, probably because Giddy, right? I mean, somebody was eating him up in there. I wonder why is he in a -1?
Shea, man. Michael Malone, he said he was unguardable, okay?
He was getting it.
And then,
what do you have, 37, 4, and 3? Shea, my bad, he had 37, 4, and 3. He didn't shoot no 3-pointers. He was 11 from free throws. No 3-pointers. He knows how to play, bro. All 17 shots were from 2-point range, dunks, layups, putbacks.
Okay, so I was watching him play a little bit, and like he kind of reminded me of Murray, like his little inside game where he's just messing with you, and then he's just gonna shoot a fadeaway on you.
Yeah, right, how tall is he? Isn't he like 6'4", 6'5", something like that?
Yeah, he's like the same height as Murray.
Yeah, I feel like he was a little taller than Murray. Even I'm not saying he is, but I just felt like he was. He's in there. Like I said during the game, when you grow up practicing versus Chris Paul, and all the players they had on the Clippers, he didn't have a choice but to get better and pick up some things. Yep. Chris Paul wished he was as tall as Shea is. And he could ball, though, bro. Like, he could ball. He definitely can. They start winning over there.
Yeah, he's 6'6".
Yeah, there you go.
6'4". So
there you go. Yeah,
taller,
he is tall. Like, bro, I feel like they start winning over there, bro. It's going to be...
And, I mean, they have the pieces put together.
I mean, technically, they are. They were on a 4-game win streak, right?
Yes, they were. And then this is, like, minus, what's his name over there?
Chet.
Chet, yeah.
Chet right now. I know the other night, everybody was all raving about Orlando and their number 2 pick. And he's like, hey, don't forget, we got Chet. Like, the number 1 pick is here, bro. Dude's number 2. Don't forget that. So, their team, I'm very intrigued with their team. All the picks. Shea said that the other night versus Orlando. He was like, he's the number 2 pick. Don't forget that. Okay, he definitely did. Yeah,
Okay.
He definitely did, bro. He was letting them know, like, Chet's still our number one pick. We still have the best player. You just wait and see. Okay, so I thought that was cool. He was calling out his teammate who's down and out right now. Like, yo, we ain't forgot about you, bro. Just get better, get right, practice up, so we can see you out here next year. Hopefully he can stay out there, you know. But I mean, the other dude on their team, what's his name?
Pokashek.
There you go, bro. He's tall and skinny, and he can stay out there.
Yeah, I mean, like, so what
Giddy is skinny.
At the start of his season, like, he wasn't earning the season. At the start of his career, he never really bothered us that much, and also he didn't get a lot of playing time. But like now, these last couple games, he's been
bro, he's been getting it. They figured it out. He's a good player. He's a good player. You know, since high school, they've been talking about him. They just weren't sure if he could translate to the NBA, and he definitely has been. I mean, like, you can't be mad at them. They're doing what they need to do. Yeah. What's their record? I don't even know. They are 4-4 now. 4-4. So yeah, there you go. They was trying to get to be 5-3. And I believe we're 5-3 now. Correct? Think so? Yes? No? Maybe? I'm looking. So yeah, we are. We're 5-3.
I didn't want to just say yeah and say yeah.
Yeah, no, you good. You good. I found it. I was quick with it. Doof. Yeah, we 5-3 too. So that's what's up. We play San Antonio on Saturday, and then we turn around on Monday and play them again. So we'll see how that goes. You know, we'll touch on that game in a minute. But as far as this one goes, I'm not mad, man. OKC, they didn't quit. They didn't have no quit in them. They kept grinding. Our defense in the paint, like they had 68, 70 paint points.
Yeah, but in the fourth quarter we clamped up. They only had 4 paint points in that fourth quarter.
I feel like they were shooting a lot more threes in the fourth quarter.
So
they were trying to come back.
So they were it was 7 for 22. That's where we kept them at. Is 7 for 22.
There you go. They were shooting way more threes than
they
were.
Only had 15 points.
And see, why do teams
quarter.
do that? Like, if you've been eating us up in the paint all game,
just keep going to the paint.
Just keep going to the paint.
You're gonna get the foul calls.
Like you're eating us up. You got 68, 70 points in the paint, and all of a sudden you're gonna start shooting threes in the fourth quarter.
And then also another thing is like, okay, so I saw some people like hating on Jokic and some of the other players, like our players, because they weren't like trying to contest any shots or anything when they're running there. But like when the man has 11 free throws already, okay, and like you don't want to keep doing it. And Jokic
he went 11 for 11,
and Porter is already getting in foul trouble. So I feel like it just to be safer.
Then when you called it out, you called it out once. I was like, he should diss him, and then I was like, but at least you were like, he didn't get the fouls. Like he didn't get the foul. Then boom, right away on the offensive end, they called a BS screen foul on him, and it was like, damn. Well, at least he didn't pick up 2 fouls.
Yeah.
So it's like, I agree. I do see what you're saying. I feel like we've got to figure out something on some of those plays. I feel like if Nikola just jumped, he could block them. You know, but he just doesn't attempt to block it. He's like, whatever, let him score. And who am I? We won by 12 points. You know, what do I know? But I don't know. It was just kind of frustrating. But when it mattered, we stopped them.
They were only 48% from altogether. So, I mean, it's not that bad. And I really want to talk about it. This is like a reversed game, okay? Like, usually we're the team who shoots 48% and it has a horrible, I think they only shot like 20-something from 3. And I was like, there you go, because like
they don't take a lot of threes. Shea, he didn't take any 3-pointers, so I see it.
Usually they get us from the 3-point.
Yeah. He didn't take very many, but in the fourth they did. Giddy, he had some good ones, but he didn't like. I didn't feel like he ever took over like normal.
No.
How you say his name? How'd you say it? I don't say it wrong. Pokovic.
Pokovetsky. Dang it, I said it.
All right, you said it right the first time. It's cool. Yeah, Mr. P. Call him Mr. P. I don't want to mess that one up, right? He was, he usually has a really good game versus us. I don't feel like he ever really took over. I mean, we came out 13-0. Mm-hmm. You know, we had almost 80 points in the first half. And they still came back. Let's not sleep on that. The third quarter woes, bro. The third quarter woes and the turnovers.
We just cannot dribble the ball to save our lives in the third quarter, okay? Like, at least we were still scoring.
That was a little bit of the read where he's trying to run the pick and roll with, like, what are you doing? Why is he running the pick and roll with Nikola? Why? On what planet is this okay? Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, it made no sense, and that's part of those turnovers.
Yeah. But then another thing I want to say, like, when the man gets a chance, he got to get hurt. Like, it was just so saddening how he got hurt too. Like,
man,
he just, it's okay.
I feel like you don't feel like he was having a good game. I feel like he was having a great game.
Well, like
for a Najee game, like 4 points, 5 rebounds. He had some big contests that weren't even rebounds, but got other people the rebounds. I noticed he was in the game. I didn't feel like he took shots that he shouldn't have been taking.
Well, like it wasn't that. It was just like it's like the same Najee, okay? Except the strength part. But that's the only
decision part. What you do? Like I feel like he made way better decisions tonight. His hustle was better tonight to me. Like I feel like his decisions were good. He was a positive in the plus minus. He was a positive. Like I noticed him. Like watching the game, I noticed him. I wasn't like, there goes Najee, or like how it was Reed. You never had any of those Reed moments tonight for Najee, and normally you have those Reed moments when Najee's out there.
Yeah,
okay,
but
there
like
was none of that tonight.
So it doesn't say it on the box score, but I know for 100% sure this man went up with the ball, and it was just normal. The ball got out of his hand.
He got a foul. I'm pretty sure they fouled him. I'm pretty sure he got to shoot 2 shots.
Running down the thing.
I'm pretty sure he got fouled on that one. He went up like he was trying to be all raw, and he didn't get it, but they called a foul. Mm-hmm. That's why it's not a turnover. Like he fouled him. Like I'm telling you, this was the first real good game, and we didn't expect him to play. Okay, even in the pregame, it was like, nobody thinks he's gonna play. It's just, I didn't feel like he was Will Barton out there ever. Sometimes he takes just a bad shot, or a 3-point shot he shouldn't take that he doesn't have the confidence to make that shot yet. Now, on most nights, I agree. I'm like, oh, God, there's Najee doing something, didn't rebound right, didn't give full enough hustle. I think he realized, if I want to get to play, I got to hustle 100%, bad or good. I just got to hustle. This is what the argument's been on Twitter. I've been in arguments with people over Bobo.
I mean, that's probably, because Malone, he is really vulgar about it. Like, no, he's a center. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Like, I don't need you to be out here shooting threes. I don't want you to be out here shooting threes. You're a center. Get your butt in the paint. So I think
he might be fighting back against that because I don't think he thinks he's a center. No. When Malone said that, he said he can play 3, 4, or 5.
Yeah.
I feel like he thinks he's a 4. Okay. But Malone don't see him as a 4, so they got to figure it out somewhere, or he's gonna be shipped out like Bobo. And now look at Bobo. Oh, I've been on Twitter going out with people all freaking day. They're like, oh, whatever. Bobo didn't try enough. He didn't care enough, bro. MPJ literally couldn't play versus Utah. He was unplayable. But he was still getting playing time. Okay? Malone and Bobo, they definitely had something going on between them. For all my Twitter people out there commenting and talking to me, Bobo and Malone had beef, bro. I don't know what it was. I don't know who disrespected who. Porter was worse, okay? Was worse than Bobo for a little bit there. Like, he was worse. His effort, it was worse. But, okay, cool. Maybe he bought it in practice. I get it. But Bobo is about to be a star, bro. I didn't hear what y'all are saying, bro. Like, he's starting down there. They're going to figure it out. They're going to start winning, okay? And everybody's like, oh, but look at Vando. Where'd Vando go? He started for 2 other teams, bruh. Like, straight up. He started on 2 other teams doing what he does. I don't know what it is with the big man. But it's like Malone only knows how to coach Nikola Jokic as a big man, okay? DeMarcus Cousins, that was a great fit for us. Cool, he got a couple texts, but it never really cost us. Okay, McGee, he never even let him play hardly. Should have definitely let the man play. What about Hartenstein? Goes out there with a real somebody, like I would say is a better coach than Malone. Okay, I think he's one of the best coaches in the league. Hartenstein looks like a superstar while he's playing for LA. Like, there's an issue. There's something that's not, how we let Nurkic go. Nurkic and Nikola definitely could have played together. Figure that one out. Nikola is the MVP. He is that much of a transcendent player. He could have played with Nurkic. Okay, so I firmly believe Malone has no clue how to develop big man and doesn't like big man. Like, that's just, I'm not even playing, bro. Like,
yeah.
But he likes DJ, though, because DJ is not just a big man. He's DJ. Like, cool. In the second half, he gets ran out the gym. He don't jump for rebounds. He don't jump to dunk. He be shot. And it's only game 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever.
Yeah.
Najee's not getting the time he should be getting. They both should be playing. DJ could start. Najee should be finishing.
It was just like with Cousins out there. That was amazing.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's hope he can develop how do you say it? Kamagate. Hopefully he can develop and doesn't run Kamagate away. Cause I mean that's a bruh. He could block. He could dunk. He could read. His IQ looks good. Like, I was watching some of his games, like, woo. Anyways, I'm sorry. No, I went off on my little tirade, rant, whatever you want to call it. Just kind of frustrates me, and it's been the topic on Twitter. Like, it is what it is, though. Bobo gonna do Bobo. We're gonna see when we play him how bad he eats us up. 'Cause when they come back to play that team, they come back with full vengeance. like Super Saiyan mode.
RJ's on that team.
but RJ left in good terms. Okay, so he doesn't when he sees
But
us,
he's
he
still a
doesn't want
young
to kill
buck.
us.
He's like, that's my old team. I still got to do something. And like,
kind of, but when he got traded, it was like he was happy to get traded so he could get playing time.
yeah.
It wasn't like Bobo was like, yo, I never want to look at y'all again. Okay, never. You couldn't pay me to come back here. If I got traded back, I might quit the NBA. Like, that's how I feel he feels about Malone, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's not just like it's only been Bobo, It's multiple big men that haven't got a chance or an opportunity. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, what else did you want to hit on? I know we went over a lot.
I mean, okay, so now the Nuggets, okay, so 5 Nuggets hit at least 3 3-pointers, tying our record 4 times straight.
We're shooting that. That goes to what I said earlier.
We can't get over that little hump.
What hump? Of what?
Because we've tied that record 4 times over the past. It was like the last one was dating back until 2018.
Okay, so what do we need to do to break it? I'm lost now.
We need another Nugget to shoot.
Oh, somebody else to hit 3 3-pointers. Yeah. All right, hip. I was kind of lost for a second, like, not sure. All right, but I mean, when's the last time that we even had multiple people on our team that we thought could hit a 3-pointer?
Definitely not 2018.
Okay, so let's see.
But we did it.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm glad we got it now. Okay, Brown and Brown connection. KCP, when he's on. Porter, Murray. Nikola Jokic, when he chooses and wants to be.
Okay, I saw something. KCP, he's shooting like 53% from 3 over the season. So I mean,
yeah, he's doing a little bit better than Porter.
That's doing there. And then tonight, he was 50% from 3 too. So he's doing his thing.
They definitely were. And Murray, bro, he be hitting those shots.
Yeah,
those ones where his feet just be wrong. Because all he been doing is practicing how to shoot without moving his knees, probably. Yeah. So he got that upper around twisting, and then he just nothing but nets it. Got called off tonight, but he made the one the other night. Saved us there. Remember, just boom at the last second. So, bruh, I know it was a good game. We won. That's all that really matters. Against a game that I definitely thought we would lose. So,
hey, that's positive.
8-3. We just need 3 more wins. The next 2 are against the Spurs.
A win is a win.
I think we can win both of these games back to back.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I think, like, so if we lose this game, the first game that we play, then we win the next one. But if we win this game, I think there's a possibility we lose the next game.
Well, the first one's at home, and then the second one's at their house.
So then it's a possibility that we lose the second one.
But it's a back-to-back, and both of us are on the back-to-back, or it's not a back-to-back, but we played in Denver and then we played there. So nobody has an advantage. Nobody played harder or played earlier or anything. So, I mean, going into their house, their crowd will be the difference. Can we keep their crowd quiet, or are they going to get energy from their crowd?
Hey, I mean, if Bones is playing, like I said, Bones is our crowd husher. I'm going to keep saying it. And then, I guess we didn't really talk about that. What's up with Bones, man?
Man.
He was the best player at practice, and then he doesn't play.
It's a little odd.
How are we feeling about that? Like, and then obviously he was on the bench. He looked just fine. Like, he was.
It's a little odd.
I mean, hey, but if they are just, he's a smaller dude. He be getting beat up a lot in there. Okay, so like maybe they'll just be like take
that, or did he do something wrong in L.A. over a holiday weekend? Halloween, partying, was late to practice or something. That's always my next question. I'm not saying that's what it was. But, he was the best player in practice. Then all of a sudden, he's doubtful. He got downgraded to doubtful. It'd be like, they're like, oh, yes. I think he even said he's sure that he would play Friday. I think he even said that. After he said he was the best player in practice, like, oh, yeah, he'll be ready for Friday.
So then, like, that leads me to say, like, I don't think he did anything because, like, Malone isn't going to come out and say that.
But he hasn't been tweeting a lot until tonight. Normally he tweets a whole bunch, like every day. This with this generation, that's something.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's just not tweeting because he's hurt.
Would you tweet more when you're hurt? You're sitting there, you can't participate. You're gonna tweet more. That's how I feel like you're gonna do more if
Well,
you're hurt,
like
unless you got
when
in
you're on
trouble
the
for
bench, you
something.
never see anyone.
Well, I'm not
like,
saying on the bench
that
during
front.
a game, but
Well,
I'm
yeah.
saying you're not
Well,
practicing when they're practicing. You can't do extra stuff if you're healing.
Oh, but he is practicing when you're practicing. But he is practicing when they're practicing.
I guess he is. So then why isn't he tweeting? He tweets all the time, every day.
I mean,
multiple
like, the
tweets a day.
man.
Yo, he's that age where he never goes without tweeting, bro. He's always tweeting something.
I need some real statistics over this. Like, I mean, I don't know about this. You know.
Oh gosh, that was good. I can't even be mad at you. That was good. All right, y'all, man. So like we said, we got the next two versus San Antonio, and then we got the Pacers. We got to win all three of those so we can go 8. What was it? 8-2. Yeah, 7-3. No, 7-3. Yeah, 7-3. So we can go 7-3 now. That's what we're trying to do. 7-3. So let's see what we could do. I think we should. I think we could win all three. We'll see. I think we can win all three. I think Nikola will get at least one double or one triple double out of the 3 games.
The Pacers, their rookies look serious. And then Miles Turner, he always likes to mess us up.
I'm surprised he's still a freaking Pacer, bro. The Lakers fumbled the offseason so bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that he's not a Laker right now, except for the fact that he's not. Like, the Lakers fumbled the offseason horribly.
I just don't.
Yo, okay, hold on. While we talking about other teams, the Jazz, bro. The Jazz is still getting it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The Jazz, man, what they just beat the Pacers, or not the Pacers, wow. They just beat Memphis with Ja. Okay, at first they beat him without Ja. Everybody's talking they smacked. And then Ja came back and they won again.
I mean, yeah. I mean, more surprisingly, the Orlando Magic, they came back and won. Like, I looked at the thing,
they're
and
they're
2-6
now?
It was 80-61.
Yeah, bro.
And then all of a sudden, I look back at the thing again, and they're up 2. And I was like, oh.
So is it, what did Orlando do right, or what are the Warriors doing wrong? Because isn't that like 3 or 4 losses in a row?
Yeah, yep. And and then they said that they weren't looking at trades for Draymond Green. I mean, that doesn't mean they're looking at trades for anyone else. I mean, I would
maybe Bobo here. Let me go click. Let me go see. What was the stats?
Oh,
maybe Bobo overpowered him. I'm sticking to it.
Bobo, no,
he
no.
started.
I looked and
God,
Bobo
he
only
had 4
had
points.
like 5.
Yeah, he had 4 points and 6 rebounds and 1 assist.
It wasn't that.
Oh man, but he had 2 blocks. Oh, he was a -11.
Ooh.
Oh, bro. Pablo was -19. So as long as you're better than the number 2 pick, whatever.
Hey, I mean,
they hella won by 1 point. How their bench, bro. RJ, I was just talking smack. RJ was with 15. Get him.
He's gonna be something.
What is his name? Who's our player? Harris? Gary Harris? He don't even play for them no more.
No, he didn't.
He does. I think he didn't play, but he still plays for their team, don't he?
Well, like if you scroll a little bit down, it would.
Well, that's because he wasn't eligible. Probably if he's hurt, he wouldn't be on here. Like if you go look at ours, Bones isn't on ours because he's hurt. That's crazy.
He might have like no. Okay, so I think
he stays hurt, bro.
I think it was something like in the off season, but it was his abductor.
It sucks. Like his best years are behind him. He was so good for like 2-3 seasons. It is what it is, though. Yo, shout out to Orlando for holding it down, though. I'm not mad at them. Is anybody who can give the Warriors a loss is a friend of mine. Bruh, they're 2-7. They're 3-6. Yo, real quick, James Harden out for a month? What's up with that?
Hey,
we're going to have a whole pod on this other stuff.
What do you mean, what's up with that? That's normal, James.
No, I mean, okay, I didn't. I guess I should have clarified.
They're not doing good.
I was going to say, I didn't mean from that angle. I meant for what is Philly going to do? You know, they said they wasn't working. Now they're going to have a month to see if they could win without him. Yeah. Now Embiid wants to be super powerful. But we need to do a whole other pod about this basketball stuff.
He's been out for a couple games.
Oh, see, okay, there you go. I know the last time I saw he scored like 40 points or something a couple of games ago. Oh. I try not to watch. I don't want to know because as soon as this MVP thing starts, it's going to be everywhere. So, but what I heard, Ben Simmons, the Nets are trying to trade him. Kyrie just got suspended. Like the NBA is on fire right now, bro.
And I mean, since Kyrie just got suspended.
5 games.
If Ben Simmons, like, I feel like this is his time to like show that he can actually do something.
Bro, they trying to trade him apparently.
That's why he needs to try to do something right now.
And then they coach. Like we ain't even talked about that.
They got a whole bunch of issues happening over there, bro.
We ain't even talking about who they coach.
Soon their coach is going to be trying to mingling with their peeps.
Hey, yo, they said they don't care who he mingles with. They just come win some games. Oh, bro, so much stuff happened today.
I did, yeah. And then
Look
KD,
at Kyrie's. We just read it. Kyrie's $500,000 donation was denied.
no.
Hey, yo,
if I'm
that's my
Kyrie,
500.
I'm like, whatever.
Cool,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my bread.
Hey, but it's okay. You know, we surpassed that. Okay.
Yep.
We
Anyways,
can't talk about
we don't want to
that.
get beat up.
Yep.
Sorry, y'all. You know.
Go Denver Nuggets. Woo. San Antonio Spurs. We got them.
Get them. Let's go,
y'all.
Spurs. Let's
we
go,
5
Nuggets.
and 5. We have 5 and 3.
We
Both of us
5
right
and
now.
3.
We got that,
Bro, the end of this pod just took a hold. Like I feel like
got-
we're on DMVR. Am I allowed to say that? Yo, shout out to DMVR. I feel like this is one of theirs. The end of that pod, D-Line just took a plane crash off the freaking set. Just. Oh man, when they do
and
talk
then,
about
hold
animals.
on, we didn't even talk about Murray's like reverse dunk between two defenders. Like
Bro,
at first, so I saw the replay and his arm was all bent weird. I was like, oh no, not
he's
Murray.
trying to let the league know that he's here.
Yeah, he's like, nah, and he's like, this one didn't get overturned. You remember that one?
Bruh,
I think it was like Wilson or someone, or it was for the Bucks. Do you remember that one? It was super
bro.
big. And,
Well, I know in the same game he tried to do a reverse dunk and he didn't go down and he got fouled.
Oh.
He tried it twice.
Oh. Well, I saw the one he made.
Yo, bro,
okay?
he's letting the league know. Like, what if Murray's an all-star and Porter's an all-star
We got 3 All-Stars.
and Nicola's an all-star, and there's an outside
It's
chance
possible.
that Gordon could be an all-star, bro.
Hey, we all surpassed in Bones. Like he scored 20 points in
yeah, but he's not going to be an all-star.
You don't think so?
Nah, they're not going to. There's too many point guards. It's too log jammed.
Yeah.
It just is. He's good, yeah, cool, but like, Dame, Luka.
Oh, well, then Murray's
Ja.
not making a point guard.
Well, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's got to bust his ass
yeah.
to get in there. It's going, it's going to take some votes.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yes.
now I can see Bones definitely getting into the sophomore rookie game again.
Yeah.
Maybe this year he'll hit the winning 3-pointer from the corner.
Yeah, he'll probably be like the main dude.
Last year he didn't hit he missed the corner shot to win the game for his team. I don't know though. It'll be chill. It'll be fun. I think our team is deep. Most improved will definitely either be Porter or Bones. It might even be Bruce Brown, bro. Let's not even play around. Okay. Bro, like for reals though.
Yeah.
Like if he was starting, okay, we might be talking about all-star. Okay? Because he would score 20 plus points a game, easy. Especially if Nikola is trying to not score more than 2 points until the fourth quarter of every game.
For real. Like this
Okay.
man.
Like with his 15, 16, and 16 or something like that tonight. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, but that's a
I ain't mad.
Nikola Jokic, K.
That's how he prefers to play. You're right. That is how he prefers to play. I ain't even mad at you. It's just hilarious.
Hey, though, I like it if Murray and Jokic go off at the same time. Because, like, that's never, like, it's happened, but it hasn't happened. It's been, one goes off and then the other goes off.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, and both of them don't just
Their
go off at
two-man
the same
game
time.
hasn't popped in, like, over a year?
Yeah. But even then, like, when we did have the two-man game, it's usually Jokic passing it to Murray. Or then when Murray gets it, he passes it off to, like, someone else, obviously. But,
I don't know. I'm going to need some stats on that one.
You can't use the same thing. Like, mine was actual logic.
I'm gonna need some stats. I don't know. I feel like the last time they played together when he was healthy, the two-man game was unstoppable and we were undefeated in
Yeah, but I'm talking about like 14 points, like both of them getting 14 points in a quarter or something like that. We've never seen that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, like
I mean,
yes,
like both
we've
of
seen
them wouldn't,
go.
but like you're not gonna see two people get 14 points in a quarter.
But I mean, look if Steph Curry and freaking
they don't do it in the same quarter. They do it in a game.
Okay.
Ain't nobody doing it in the same quarter though. Okay, one person's going off in the quarter. You're not having two people go off in the quarter. Like, please show me some stats on that one.
Okay.
I want to know
next
how
spot
many
I got you,
times
bro. Next spot
have
I got
two
you.
people gone off in the same quarter for 14 or more points.
Don't you worry. Next
Okay,
pod,
now in a game,
we're not
definitely,
having next pod.
definitely. All right, we're gonna see. I want to know the stats. I want to
Okay.
see those.
I'll let you know how many times this happened.
Responses. I want to know because that's when somebody goes off for 14, that means another 2 or 3 people hit, and it's probably like a 30-point quarter. You know?
Hey, hold on. Yeah, I know Porter. He's had 24 in a quarter. So
yeah,
someone's
but
had to
somebody else
score
didn't
those
have
extra
14,
points. Okay,
and
we'll
nobody
see.
else had
No,
one person 14 in a quarter.
We see.
Not happening.
we
We're gonna know. Let me know in the comments if
we
y'all
see.
know, bro. Let us know. He's gonna go look it up. I mean, it probably happened, but it doesn't happen often. There's no way it happens
Oh
often.
no! I never said it happened often.
But I mean, you're like, you
But
want to
it
like,
happens.
it's like,
But you
it's
just
rare.
no. You
Yeah,
said
it's
it
rare.
never happened.
It never happens. I didn't say never, but it never happens.
And rare is different.
No, it isn't. When you say it never happens, I didn't say it never happened. I'm just saying it never happens. Like, it's rare. When a person say it never happens, that means it's a rare thing. That's what I said. Like, it's rare. It's not something that happens often. Now, let me see if it happens often. Please let me know, and I'll be like, oh, damn, you were right, bro. Like, did I already say that I was wrong about MPJ? He wasn't hurt? Like, I don't know if I ever said that, but I want to make sure I said MPJ did play, bro. I was wrong. I definitely was, but I'm glad I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong.
Hey, but we were both wrong about Bones. Like, we said he was gonna play.
We did say he was gonna play,
but
that did not happen. That did not happen.
Hey, this is a roller coaster of a ride, y'all.
It is what it is.
Denver Nuggets. Get into it.
Let's go.
We won this game.
Hey, yo, like, subscribe, share, comment, you know.
I'll do all that stuff. You know, it says it right here, KVE, with the Leaning Tower of Giza's.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
Leaning Tower of Pops.
Don't hate. They can't even see him like that, probably. It's too high. I ain't worried. You can't even see nothing over there. See? Okay. You don't let them know more than they needed. See? Boom. Won't know more than they needed. They can't even see it. See?
It's okay.
On to the next. Anyways, y'all, you already know what this is, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Shout out Serbia, United States, Nebraska, Colorado,
Argentina, London. Might as well. This is a Bronco podcast.
Get them, London. They be, yo, bro, views or reviews. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
You already know. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let us know if you like it, hate it. Follow us. You know, respond to our shorts. Let us know what you think. Comment, ask questions. All that. We appreciate y'all. I'm Gummy Bear.
I'm Urban Oz.
Do your thing. Stay fly.
Stay safe, stay fly.